this city, got to get away. I'ma leave the city, got to get away. All this fuss and fighting, man, I sure can't stay. Now baby, pack your leave and trunk, you know we've got to leave today. Just exactly where we go and I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. Cause there's a brand new game that I wanna play. No use if you're running or screaming and crying, cause you got a home, girl, long as I've got mine. This is the lesson for Going Up the Country by, well, I should say Can't Eat, but the origin of the song is of course by Henry Thomas and it's called Doze Blues, of which I did an instrumental version a while ago, but in a different key. This leans more to the Can't Eat version, also the lyrics are pure Can't Eat, or should I say Al Wilson. Anyway, we're in drop D tuning and I'm capoed at the 7th fret. Now the choice of the capo is yours and it depends on the way you can sing it. For my voice I found this the best solution. By the way, the original is capoed on the 8th fret, so the hit record of Can't Eat. Although you see movies playing without capo, Alan Wilson playing without capo. Those were of course mimicked. So drop D tuning. And you almost need a cutaway to get to the 10th fret for the solo. So that may also be important where you capo up. Okay, let's start with the beginning. Simple D chords, and I'm hammer on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and after that I place my pinky on the 4th fret. And I'm playing lightly. It is very lightly. Alternating bass. And we're playing that 4 times, and then we go to a G7 chord. And here I do, well, let's say different variations. I wrote out 2, but there are more. And back to our signature lick in D. The long A chord. Sorry. And after the 2nd beat of the 7th measure, I release the chord and just put my index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And back to our signature lick in D for another 2 measures. I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going someplace where I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. course, the how fast you play it is also your choice. I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going to the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going to places where I've never been before. I think that's a bit too fast. Anyway, after 2 verses we have the first solo, and then it's quite a stretch. Pinky and ring finger on the 10th fret. Oh. And in the 3rd beat of the 11th measure I'm changing chord, changing. Now I'm going 3rd finger on the 10th fret, 3rd string, and the 1st finger on the 2nd string, 7th fret. So measure 12. Two beats of simply the bass. Let that ring. So the G7. Our signature licks. And you can play twice in measure 19. And you see, if we compare measure 7 to 20, that's more likely. You see in the first beat and the second beat there's a little difference. And that I also have used in the verses with vocals, not really important. Then I'm gonna leave this city, got to get away. I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away. All is fast and fine, man, you not sure can't stay. And you see in between, now there's only 2 measures in between the verses. Now the 4th verse is quite different. Now baby, pack your leaving trunk, you know we've got to leave today. Just exactly where we go, and I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. Cause there's a brand new game that I wanna play. And so on. So, what I'm doing is, I simply keep my pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. And I play the 2nd string continuously like that. And I lift the chord a little bit to get that separation in between the beats. Now baby, pack your leaving trunk. Like that. And I'm muting after each beat with the right part of my hands. And I don't know exactly how many times I play this. It's not really important as long as you keep on singing, and it depends how much you stretch the words. Now baby, pack a leaving trunk, you know we've got to leave today. Just exactly where we go, and I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. So the but is still exactly where we go, and I cannot say, but. And then we go to the G7, yeah. And you see the but, although it's in the third line of the lyrics, I'm singing it, let's say, just exactly where we're going. I cannot say, but, and then we might even leave the USA down. And the rest is the same as the other verses. And then we have another solo. And in a way it's the same as the last verse, but I played the normal accompaniment of the other verses. But you could use no use if you running, screaming and crying, 'cause you got a home girl, long as I got mine. No use if you running, screaming and crying, 'cause you got a home girl, long as I've got mine. It's a shorter verse than the other verses. So I guess that's it, and then I slow down and I do a little bit of Lonnie Johnson at the end. Third string, 2/4, second string, 3/5, and 3/2, third string, 2/1, open, slides on the fourth string, 4th fret, and the D again, and then 5/3/4. So that's it for Going Up the Country. Fun song to play. Take care.